Wave your hands if you enjoyed that. Okay, everyone enjoyed it. That's great. Fantastic. I'm always, when it's like quite dark energies like that, I'm always thinking, oh, I wonder if everyone's okay, but everyone seemed to enjoy that. You know, as I say, this is uncharted territory for me. And just seems to be in these webinars that there is the availability of deep transformation in a way I haven't seen for a long time. I guess it's not everybody's cup of tea, not what everyone would want to do. And it's not easy cookies. It's not like, oh, I've got that and done that. You know, it takes time to work through and will be part of a whole spiritual, physical, energetic, emotional healing matrix of how to heal yourself on all levels. And just transcend is the wrong word, but move forwards into a new reality in yourself. Transform into a new reality in yourself. And that doesn't mean it's going to get easier. It just means you're transforming yourself at a deep level, and you have the chance, while we're on earth, we have the chance to be able to do that at a level that is not possible when you're just spirit. Because you are transforming your body, you are transforming something physical as well as the spirit unfolding, and the dissemination of the spirit into the body and the unraveling of the mind, the clearing of the mind. You know, there's the perception, or what I hear a lot, don't go near your head, you don't want your energy to go into your head. Well, it's going to go into your head in this. You have to deal with the intellect at some point. The intellect is the lower part of the psyche and spirituality. And it doesn't mean you become the intellect or the mind. You just become aware of the matrices there and how the energy interfaces between you, your body, and the beyond. Because it's here, you know, the brain is here, the intellect is kind of here. The energies are working up through the body and through here and then into the higher self. And the higher self is going through this. Unless you're willing to interface with and understand that, that won't open. You don't become the mind, but you disassociate with the mind. You are no longer the mind, and whole areas of subconsciousness of how you hold yourself and perceive yourself and limit yourself start unraveling, start being dissolved, and it feels like you're going to die or go insane. And I can't really say that's not going to happen. Because in a way it is a bit like going insane. You are losing your mind. You are losing your mind. You're losing your attachment to your mind. And it will dissolve. But then You do that in a systematic, unconscious way. And then there's ultimate freedom there. Freedom from your own limitations. And as the mind and the intellect and this whole interface with the higher energies melt, it's not just the mind is holding things, that's holding all of the structures of the body. I don't know if you noticed, all as that starts giving, all of the vertebrae start adjusting. You don't have to go to a chiropractor anymore. It all just starts adjusting on its own. Notice when someone puts you back in line, kind of just goes out again, because it's being held by all of these higher structures. The energy starts working through those higher structures in a natural way. Everything gives. You become a new person. Everything starts unraveling in a way that is often deeply scaring inside, because you're letting go of something you consider to be yourself. So that is what we're working with here, and I'm kind of talking with it as I'm talking, and just as the energy is coming through. This does seem to be the start of something that we'll be working with for a year or so, and if you want to stay with it, wonderful, wonderful. It's a worthy journey. And I can't write it out in advance and say there's this and that. I can't even write out what's going to happen in the webinars. The webinar I'm doing that evening. we started, and then very clear activation of the spine started happening, and that is what we worked with the whole way through. And no matter what I say or decide about a webinar in advance, kind of set it up, but then whatever the reality or whatever we're working with as it starts coming through. And you may find that scary, or that or mistrust, what are these energies Martin's working with? Are they good? Are they bad? Who are they? What are they doing? There may be all sorts of distrust or fear. But in reality, I'm working with the energies that are coming to me. But you are working with the energies that are coming to you. So you don't have to trust or not trust what is happening with me. You are connecting to your own higher intelligence, your own higher self. We're just all doing it together. We're just coming in synchronicity with each other to go on a journey together, which for me is profound.